Hey everybody, welcome to Hootie Films Entertainment. I'm your host, Rick Hootie, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be watching a short film titled Tell and talking about it afterwards. I'm here with Protagonist and TACKMAC.
Hello,
Hey
everyone.
guys.
So yeah, I've already seen this movie. Now, you guys haven't, correct?
Yep, I
I've
haven't
not
seen the
seen it
thing.
yet.
Okay. Runs about 32 minutes, I think 49 seconds to be exact. So, and we'll wait a while because we gotta wait for people to come in here. So,
Shall we
Hi,
start
Miko.
it at 1:15?
should what?
Should we start it at 1:15, so in about 15 minutes?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
I agree, Miko. Yes.
We dare not say that name.
What's ahead?
We don't say that man's name out loud. Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I tell you what we will say though.
Heisenberg.
Yeah, Heisenberg. Yeah.
How come
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the comment that somebody
Oh,
made?
you need to go back onto the chat section on the right side of your screen.
I am there.
You
It
can't
doesn't.
see any of these new comments.
No.
Okay, that's weird.
Uh-oh.
Well, me and Protagonist can see them.
Well, that's a little
Do
odd
you have
here.
YouTube open? Like, are you signed into YouTube anyway?
Yeah, I can go there. That's just a little strange how I'm not seeing. Okay, wait a minute. Now they're starting to pop up.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Star Miko Wars.
Yep.
Oh, he's asking what's the movie? The movie is a short film titled Tell. It's like a horror / thriller.
Do they have the link? Will the audience have the link and everything? We gotta probably put that up.
Yes, if you actually, I don't know how you guys want me to do this.
I think you can paste the link in the chat for them.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. I have it up here already, so let me put that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's private chat.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Okay, to the right, I see it now. Yeah.
I've got a bad. What?
What are ducks? A bag of ducks? What is that?
I've got a bag of ducks and a cold one ready for this film. Whatever the ducks are, I'm sure they're good.
Is that why is it asking me to I'm trying to send it and it's asking me to I have to enable channel.
Yeah, if it's asking you that kind of stuff, I wouldn't probably mess around with it.
Says to activate chat, please enable channels here.
Here, I'll go to your YouTube real quick and I'll paste the what's it called, the YouTube link there in that for you real quick.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. This is my first time hosting a live chat, so I'm getting used to this. So apologize for not knowing what to do yet.
That's all good, man.
I just put the link in, but I don't think it's clickable.
I put the link in too. It just hasn't popped up on the screen here. Might be a delay. We'll
It hasn't
see.
popped up for. Oh, it's because it thinks we're spam.
Ah, okay. Hold
Yeah.
on. I can still fix it. Hold on. I just typed the name in the time. And it should pop up soon.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I see it. Or yeah, is the link there or?
No, I can't put the link in, but what I can do is put the title of the film. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could have told him go to YouTube and type in "Tell short film" and it'll pop up. If you're still unsure, right next to it, it says film by Ryan Conley.
Junior. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there you go.
You mean Finn?
Uh, Walter White says Junior and I are ready to
Yeah.
watch. So, has anyone here? I know Protagonist and TACKMAC haven't seen it yet. Has anyone else in the chat seen this movie? This short film? It's pretty good. It actually, I've known about it forever. It came out quite a while ago. It came out in, I believe, 2012.
Great year.
Yeah, 2012. The year they thought the world was gonna end.
Terrible movie, by the way.
So, Walter White says he's seen it, or he hasn't. My bad. But his pal Jesse has given him some good info.
Oh god, dude. This guy is definitely role playing hard, yeah.
What?
He's role playing pretty hard, yeah.
So for those of you that didn't or weren't in the chat at the time I explained this, film is kind of like a horror thriller. It lasts about 32 minutes, 46 seconds long, or something like that, to be exact.
Oh my god. I don't think Walt would have it on him, but I know Jesse would.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh my god.
Haven't you heard? I'm dead. So yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's seen this, which is good. They'll
5 minutes until we start it up.
Yep. Anybody have any questions about this short film? I guess that goes for you guys too, TACKMAC and Protagonist.
Well, it depends. Like, can you answer much without spoiling anything?
To be honest, probably not.
Oh, Caslin has put something.
When was it made? I believe it came out in 2012. That's when it came out, 2012. I just checked it out.
Yeah, I got no questions. I said it was a psychological thriller,
I'm going
horror
in blind
movie.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a horror slash thriller, I guess.
Okay.
You said it
Yeah. No, I
was
mean,
also slightly psychological, right? Is that true?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
that's something I'm looking forward to. I like films that kind of mess with your mind a little bit, make you question stuff.
Yeah, and I used to show this short film to people I knew for many years, since it came out, and I, just about everyone that I showed it to liked it. So, and Ryan, for those of you that don't know, Ryan Conley he's very popular on YouTube. He's If you guys are into stuff like movie making and stuff like that, he's the guy who's into that stuff. He actually also posts like information and tutorials on how to make films if you want to do it yourself.
gotcha.
And
Like,
I don't know him personally, but I've known him for like on YouTube for quite a while. And so I got to see him build up higher and higher. So what were you going to say something, Protagonist?
oh yeah, he's got good camera work and good sound editing, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's gotten so far up there that he has um, gotten together with some professional people. Actually, I can't say off the top of my head who it was, but I do remember he has worked with some professional people.
Mm.
So
I think Walter White might be a bit confused. Holly was born in 2008 and not Molly.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Molly,
Who's Molly?
yeah,
He's referring to Holly, his daughter, which was actually born in 2008. If you like followed the story of Breaking Bad, yeah.
Well, if he goes as far to call himself Walter White, I'm pretty sure he probably knows quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
yeah, but Molly is not the name of his daughter, though.
huh.
Yes.
Would have been funny if she was called Molly though, because that is the name of a drug. Would have been very Heisenberg. 2012 wasn't that the year the show ended though?
13.
Huh. Was Holly born in the fourth season or the fifth season though?
Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, okay. So I mean, if we're talking real life, yeah, she was born in like the second or third season probably, and no, second season, but still, like it was set in 2008, pretty much the whole show. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, it's 1 minute
I,
till we're starting the film, so I guess everybody should pull it up if you haven't done so already.
yeah, I've actually never seen Breaking Bad.
What? I haven't seen Walking Dead, and I left a comment on your video about that. I was like, yeah, I haven't seen it. I know.
You
I'm
should.
gonna be like,
he-
yeah. I'm gonna be the last person that probably sees the show. Yep.
I don't even know if I've seen your comment. I gotta go back and look.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get it ready on my end too. So
Okay.
of course,
All right, I've got it
and
ready, and it's now 15:15. So
yeah,
restart.
I'm ready on my end. So
I'm ready.
Is everybody in the chat ready? Do you guys just want to like spam one or something so we know that you're ready? What now?
Oh my god.
set in the same universe.
Are they actually? Is that like an actual fact?
Possibly.
It's a good question. I haven't seen
Oh,
Walking Dead, so I can, yeah. But I'm ready if you guys are. Yeah. So.
oh shoot. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer. So, if you guys have it ready on your screen, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the timer and set it. So, you know where everyone's at.
Okay. So, all right.
So, you guys see the timer up on the screen at all?
I gotta go back on there.
No.
No, it's not there yet.
Oh shoot. What's
You
going on?
did you press the share screen?
I did. Uh-oh. Where did where'd the link to the stream go now? The studio, it disappeared.
What do you mean?
It's not on my browser anymore. Yet I'm still talking through it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry everybody. It's his first time.
Restream being
This
interesting. You can just go back through the Discord message that we have here. What's it called? The link is there, you know.
Why did it disappear? Okay, I got it back.
Okay.
Thank God, we almost had a problem there.
Okay, it's asking me what I want to share. So
Just press your screen.
entire screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not giving me the button. Won't let me click on share.
It's not popping up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Star Miko. We're just having a few issues.
The share button is disabled for me for some reason.
Hmm.
Let me okay, let's try this. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer so guys get the...
Do you want to enlarge it so they can see it a bit better? You can yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There.
Okay,
Sounds
so here we
good.
go. Go ahead and start.
There we go.
Whatever your business needs, Vistaprint, printing, like packaging for tape, or merch from t-shirts to caps, even a logo that you can put on that. Because with Vistaprint, printabilities are endless.
Just talk. I don't know what's in your head unless you tell me.
No, I don't want
How do you not know? You don't have thoughts? All you have to do is say what you're thinking.
I don't want to say something that isn't true.
So don't.
I'm not doing this right.
Then when? You're never
talked about Jenny. Just like you said.
Say again?
I need your help.
All right, hold on. All right, what are you talking about?
We were fighting again. She started screaming. And then I remembered what you told me.
You're not making any sense, Taylor.
I didn't think I could do it. When you first told me, I didn't think I could. And the screaming, and the... It just happened.
Taylor, what happened?
I hit her. She's dead. I made sure.
This is a really sick joke.
Remember in the bar I told you about Jenny, and you said that I
was
should...
drunk. I was just messing with you.
I didn't put her in the attic.
Taylor, tell me this is a joke. Right now. Or I'm hanging up. Hello?
What's wrong with you?
You're talking about murder, Taylor.
It was your idea.
We were drinking. It was just talk. I didn't think that you were actually psychotic.
It's done. I can't undo it. Please don't leave me here to do this alone.
You are alone. I'm hanging up.
I would never have done this if it wasn't for you. Ray?
What am I supposed to say?
Is there a post-credit
No, there's
scene,
not. I
Hootie?
just checked.
No,
Okay.
no post credit scene.
Dude, that shit was
That was
awesome.
really good. Yeah, I'm glad we watched that.
Wow.
That was really good.
You guys like it?
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
recommending it.
Yeah, no first.
Yeah, no
Holy
problem. Yeah,
hell.
it's
We've got a
so.
few missed comments here if you want to read them out.
Oh yeah, let me just get back to. Okay, there
You
we
might
are.
want to scroll down.
Gaslin. Oh.
So this feels like a Scream movie for some reason.
You wouldn't understand Walt's comment.
Walt?
That's part of the series. Yeah, Walter White. Yeah.
Well, why not put the body in a plastic container and fill it with acid?
Yeah. Oh my god.
like what's his name? Dahmer.
Yeah, thing though.
You'd have to watch
yeah.
it, but yeah, that was something he did, and it was pretty dang sick, like in a bad way, obviously. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, he should have killed her because now she'll look for her friend. I'm guessing that's the friend that came over looking for the girlfriend. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
he let her go weirdly. So I thought
that
he was
is.
gonna kill her.
You thought what?
I thought he was going to kill the friend, but he let her go. So
Yeah, he probably should have because yeah, he's right. She probably could, research into it and wouldn't be good for him, or look into it.
He was gone before the fight even happened. That dude slipped into psychosis like pretty quick. So
And the next one is this movie kind of cuts close to home. What do you mean by that?
yeah, what do you mean
that's
by that,
interesting.
Caslin?
You got certain interests that you should probably get some help with or whatever.
Yes, please. Oh my lord.
You're not getting.
And then Star Maker Wars has just put 6 out of 10 for me. For me, it was probably a solid 8 out of 10. It was really good. What about you guys?
Go ahead. I'll go last.
I'd probably
Hootie.
say about the same. Maybe even go as far as a 9 out of 10.
Okay. I can see why.
Okay. I've been watching a lot of fan films lately. I've been doing like reviews and recaps of them. So, I guess for a fan film, it was really impressive. I didn't for one moment think that I was, watching a low budget fan film and everything. Like they even had plenty of blood. It had, I don't know. It seemed like realistic weapons and everything like that. I don't know.
Whoa.
It was really loud too when the gunshots went off. So yeah, no, I mean, it was impressive.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry just to cut in, but have you guys read his comment?
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. That's okay. But yeah, because of the amount of fan films that I've seen lately and everything, this just felt like I was actually in the movie theater, like you just completely forget everything else that's going on and you're just enjoying the show, And the acting, oh my god, the acting, it was actually phenomenal for like a fan film because like I said, I've seen so many fan
Is it a
films
fan
lately,
film?
and
Is there like a proper movie?
it's not fan film,
Oh.
but like a short film, with fan film, short film. I kind of like, I guess, include them all together and everything, lower budget kind of stuff, right? And yeah, I don't know, it just it felt like I was watching a movie, man. Like even the actors and actresses did well. The cop made you, convinced that, she was a little bit on edge with this guy, that there was something off, and yeah.
Yeah, it's And what would your score be then?
Oh yeah, easy 9, easy
Yeah.
9. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's well, I mean, like you said, they definitely did a good job as far as it looked high budget, like
I mean,
really.
I guess the one question I kind of have with it, and it's not a bad question or anything. My one question is that was he actually seeing like his wife's ghost, or was it like, yeah,
Hallucinations.
that's what I
He
was gonna
was,
say.
like I
Was it
said,
a hallucination? Because
I
he
think
was,
yeah,
I
he.
think the whole
Go ahead, Duty. Yeah.
purpose of this film is to kind of show you the perspective through the lens of a killer and what they might go through after that. You know, obviously it's you know, he was probably, you know, panicking, going crazy
yeah.
after it happened. So I
Yeah.
think they were hallucinations and you know, he's basically losing his mind because it's
Did
a
they ever
pretty
make like a
Yes.
second one or anything? Or no?
Oh, they didn't. They should have though. That would have been kind of cool. Even if they did a full length film of it, I would have been.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm surprised that no one ever really did do a film out of that though.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like psychosis. The moment that he just killed her and started hearing things, like he just instantly went, lost it.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah, no, the thumping and the tense music every time it was building up to him, like looking at the body, or something going on, like the friend of his wife, who, or his girlfriend, excuse me, who's berating him and belittling him, and he's just like gripping the knife really hard, and you're like, oh, he's gonna kill her, oh, he's gonna kill her, and then she survives, right? And you're just like, I don't know, that's true horror right there, true thriller. There's no jump scares, there's nothing like that. It just grabs you, and just your heart's beating, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
For a short film, fan film, whatever you want to, whatever. I don't know. I put them in the same,
and I feel like it was like
category.
on.
But
I mean, I was on the edge of my seat. You know, when I obviously I've seen it numerous times, but you know, it puts you on the edge of your seat throughout the whole thing. I mean, I think so.
yep, you're never comfortable through the whole damn movie. That's funny. Like 30 straight minutes
Well, yeah,
of,
because first of all, you hear.
yeah,
First of all, you know, you don't know what's going on. You hear noises like, oh my gosh, is like is she still alive? You're
yeah,
thinking, is she still alive, or is it a haunting? Or and then you know, and then the friend
yeah,
shows up, and then that's intense because you don't know if he's gonna kill her. And then the cop shows up. It's just nonstop. You know, like oh boy, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah. Star
mm-hmm.
Miko Wars has just put, was I the only one who nearly shit their pants during the jump scares? I mean, Protagonist, you were just kind of saying, or I might have misheard you. Were you saying you didn't really find any jump scares in there? Because I definitely did.
There was one.
Yeah, I mean, it might have been one or two, and throughout the whole thing, but I guess how I saw the movie, it was a lot of just tense build up, and you can't feel comfortable even for like a
Because
second,
I think the only time I like
Yeah.
genuinely did jump and my heart was like racing was when he was in the closet. He looked up and her body was just in the attic looking at her, looking at him.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
yeah, that
okay,
bit
okay,
scared
yeah,
the shit
yeah.
out of
That
me.
that caught me.
Oh,
That
sorry,
was
I accidentally
yeah.
swore. Damn it,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No, that caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I second that.
The
Yeah,
only thing
yeah.
I'm confused about is, you know, if this was all in his head, then that shower scene, what did he get hit by? Like that caused him to fall down, and that's the only where I'm confused.
No, he did. He didn't
I,
get hit. Oh wait, no, the shower scene.
you're talking about like when he's pulling the curtain back and then he gets flung into the wall. I think he
Wait,
fainted.
I
Like
thought he
really,
slipped over on some blood.
he might have. I mean, that might have actually been what happened. But remember, like he's going through psychosis and all that shit, so he's like imagining and hearing things that aren't actually there. And yeah, no, he might have slipped on blood, and then he hit his head on the back of the wall, woke up, in the bathroom and everything. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he thought was going to happen after he killed the cop, though. Like, she already called for backup, so he was screwed pretty much. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
and he
um,
wasn't very smart as far as, the way he was acting in front of the cop. First of all, he's like, "But I didn't touch her."
he might have gotten away with it if he never
Yeah.
moved the body, because the cop, I don't think, would have checked the attic. So
She
he
wasn't
might have
gonna
gotten
Yeah.
away
check
with it.
anything. She was about to walk
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, because he, his inflection in his voice goes from like normal to high, like, oh, nothing's wrong, like they pay attention to stuff like that. Body language, he's scratching his head, other stuff like that. Cops are very much trained to notice when something is off on someone or they're lying, right? And yeah, he did everything wrong in the book, basically. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm very impressed. Does Ryan Connolly have other movies kind of like this? I don't know. It seems like you're a really big fan, so you might have seen a few.
He has shorter ones. So, yeah,
Damn, I kind of want to watch more of his work, only because I mean, if this is the quality that he'll put out there,
yeah, he kind of does things I want to
um,
do. Like, he started off doing a bunch of just short clips. I mean, he's had ones like 5 minutes long, 15 minutes long, I think.
Huh.
And then
wait, Terrifier what? Are you talking about which girl are we? It's not the blonde. Are you talking about the protagonist of Terrifier 1, or are you talking about the girl who made it at the end of Terrifier 1? Star Miko, sorry.
Wait, well, what's going on?
Was she actually in this? Hold on. Look at Star Miko's comment. Because only one person survived in what's it
are you
called?
sure? Because this was
Um,
made in 2012. She would have
Terrifier.
been older.
Terrifier 1 came out only in 2016.
Oh,
She Are you talking about the what's it called? The friend of the what's it called? The friend of the girlfriend who got murdered, right, Mika? Hold on, let me look up. Ryan
I don't think
Connolly.
it was her, but it has been a while since I watched the first Terrifier movie, so I don't know whether she just looks different. I don't know. Might have been her.
I've seen it. I'd have to look again. I don't remember.
He
He's
just put yes, the friend.
Yep.
If that's true, what would her name be?
I feel like I
Because
would have recognized her because I've seen Tell several times.
Bridget Kali Canales, that's probably who he's talking about. Let me Google this real quick.
Ryan Conley, by the way, has actually interviewed the creator of what's that movie called? Trying to think. I talked about it before, I think, with you guys. The shadow one. Where you see that they see
Which
that
one?
shadow figure. Can't remember what it's called now.
Oh, Lights Out.
Lights,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Lights Out. Yep. Ryan Conley actually interviewed the maker of Lights Out.
Yeah.
How come that movie never got a sequel?
I don't know. It was pretty neat. I don't know if that is her, Star Mika. I might be wrong, but I mean, I'll trust you on it. So, by the
Why did
way,
you find a picture?
no, I just I looked up Tell, and the only name that I was getting, and I looked at IMDb, and it doesn't look like she was in Terrifier, but I mean, maybe she just didn't get. Hold on, Terrifier 1.
Why don't you,
Just up the
if you
cast.
type her name in Google, usually they show like movies she's been in.
Yeah, and I didn't see her in Terrifier. Nothing spot. Bridget Kali Canales, is that who you're talking about? Star Miko? By the way, the budget for Tell was $30,000. You believe
Dang.
that? Yeah, that's
Was it?
pretty. Yep.
Well, in all fairness, they did have to use like a cop car. They rented like a pretty big house.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but
And
what
then the
surprised
actors were really good, so they probably got paid quite a bit. So
True, but what surprises me why it's so high also though is because Ryan Conley actually uses family for I mean, he probably still pays them, I guess, but he does use family for to help. Like family is the makeup artist, that's is someone in his family, and other people behind the scenes,
hmm
they're pretty much all family. And if you actually go in the credits, you'll see a lot of Conley if you look in the credits.
Huh.
So he gets a lot of help from family. So
is it
Well,
not the girl from Terrifier then? Is it definitely not her?
it doesn't look like it is her, but maybe I'm looking at the wrong name or something because I don't know. I don't see matching names on the casts. But anyway, but would you guys be up for watching a quick 7-minute short horror film titled Ignore It? I'm down for it. I know TACKMACK, you were saying that
I've
you're
watched
cutting it.
that. That one's really good.
I'm down to
Ignore
watch
It.
it if you guys are. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's up to you,
Caslin wants to
TACKMAC.
watch it.
Yeah, because I know you
Uh,
were talking about a time crunch, but I'm down to watch
I
it if
mean,
you guys are.
it is a quick one. It's only 7 minutes, so I guess I've got like I can probably stay another 20 minutes. So yeah, we could quickly watch it if everyone's up for that.
Yeah. Any last thoughts on Tell, I guess, before we just move on? Either of you?
Brilliant.
Any questions or that you might have?
It was
I
brilliant, and I hope they
yeah.
one day make it into a proper film.
Agreed. Impressive.
And Ryan Conley actually he has said he would love to make a full film. He's a little nervous at the same time, but he does want to do it. So
I
when he
mean, look what
will,
he did. For 33 minutes, you can stretch that into an hour and a half. I feel like it's possible.
Yeah, bro.
First 20 minutes or
It's for that
yeah.
movie. Like the minute the credits started, I was actually a bit upset because I didn't feel satisfied. Like I want more.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
and because it's so like on edge, like it goes by really fast.
Anyway, sorry to kind of cut in here, but if we're watching this movie, we kind of need to do it now.
let's do it. I'm ready when
Yeah.
you guys are. Yep.
Who do you want to get the timer up again?
Yeah, I need to get the movie up first.
Everyone, type 1 when you're ready to watch.
1.
Was it Ignore?
Yeah, it's just
Ignore.
called Ignore It, and it's also an award-winning one. So and it's really good.
It's by Grimoire Horror. You'll see the name of the YouTuber. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, let me start the timer on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. Is everyone ready to watch? Everyone, press 1 if you are.
Star Miko Wars is ready to watch. I'm waiting
Is
on
everyone
everyone
else ready? Yep.
Okay.
Walter White. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, let me get the timer. Oh shoot, did I get rid of that browser?
You might have.
Must have.
It is a really good one. You guys won't be disappointed.
Good, because I feel like that was hard to top. Like if we go back to back, like that I was impressed for 33 minutes. It felt like a damn good movie that left me
I don't
wanting
think
more.
you can
Yeah,
compare them though, because this one is only like 7 minutes, so it doesn't have the same run time.
gotcha. I'm ready.
It,
If we
this
Okay.
are,
film.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you guys see the timer?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Well.
Wow. So yeah, it looks like the son and the mom pretty much got the family killed. Yep. Reminded me a little bit of The Ring, and just the bones crackling, and the way the lady was moving and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that movie, that short film, I want a movie out of. That, in my opinion, that was really good. It actually gave me Lights Out feelings. I don't know whether that's what it gave you guys, but
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Jesus.
Maybe that's how we thought of it because we were talking about Lights Out.
yeah. People are putting "Shut
Yeah.
up, Justin, stupid kid." Well
Yeah.
done, Justin. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he and his mom got the family killed, all of them.
Yeah.
Unreal, man.
Well, actually, in all fairness, the dad might have survived. He was just knocked out.
Maybe.
Unless
Maybe
he
he
broke
survives
his
that.
neck on impact, in which case he's dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a wild guess he didn't make it. So.
But yeah,
Oh my
that
god.
is something I want a movie out of, definitely.
For sure, yeah. That
Rudy,
could
what
be
did you
pretty
think about it?
good.
I thought it was good. Like, I mean, I think it's on the lines of Lights Out there, which I thought was pretty good.
They couldn't like put headphones on, and rock out to some music, or turn up like a really loud stereo and just look at their plates,
Do you think that's very easy though, when she's got the hand on the shoulder?
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Like I felt so uncomfortable for the little girl. That hand was there for like a solid 2 minutes, man. I'm like, dude, I don't think I could be comfortable with that. I'd be like, please, yeah, like take your hand off. Yep.
I don't know why I'm not seeing the comments anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really weird.
Well done, Justin. Yes, I agree, Caslin. At least they probably would have made it if it wasn't for the mom as well, like, yelling at the I'm gonna assume it's a ghost, but yeah, it said, leave my family alone, and that
Yeah,
things went off the rails at that point. Yep.
just a bit. Yeah, there's some real good ones. We should just do a live stream when we just watch shorter ones.
Sure.
Because that would last quite a while, because there's loads.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, could do a few what's it called? A few short films per stream and everything. Like, yeah, no, I'm down to do that. Some of these are really good. Like that one, all they had to do was rent a house, and like their main, the main part of the set was the family table. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine the budget for that must have been, I don't know, 10 grand. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean the camera was very cinematic. Like that looked like it could be watched on a movie screen to me, or like a theater screen.
For sure.
Have you guys watched the Smile short film? Yes, I have.
I've seen it too. Remember you sent it to me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw that one before I saw the full length movie. It actually what got me interested in watching the full length movie because I didn't think the trailer was the greatest. So I didn't have interest in watching it. But when I
Well,
watched the
I
short
guess
film,
I guess it's because it's the kind of movie that doesn't really need a trailer. Like you just go in knowing nothing pretty much, and I kind of like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw the short film after I saw the movie, right? And
Yeah, same here.
it's
Yeah.
hard to tell which one was actually better because I liked them both that much. I thought Smile was quite a surprise. Like it had big boom potential or big bust potential. So it was a good surprise, and that was right around when Halloween Ends came out, so I was bummed out about that movie. But yeah, no, Smile was refreshing, back to horror and everything. So
Yeah, I kind of honestly liked the short film Smile better.
mm.
What then? The movie?
Uh, yeah, I think so. They both were good, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying I think I enjoyed the short film better.
Hey, Hootie. Caslin has a question. It's something that you had
Oh,
messaged me about the other day, I think, when I was asking you when the stream was and all that. But hey, Hootie, how come you deleted your Scream Legacy review? I don't know if you feel comfortable talking about it, but
oh, that's fine. Yeah,
yeah.
well, I didn't delete it. YouTube did. It I'm trying to deal with it right now. I'm trying to figure things out because what happened was I got a request for it to be deleted because they claimed it as copyright, the company who made it. And so I contacted the company who made Scream Legacy, and they reached out to me and said that it must have been a mistake. So they were able to fix it, and they got rid of the copyright issue, and were allowing me to keep it up. However, I don't know what happened because when I came back on YouTube, I found out that it was removed and there was a strike against my channel. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out because it's really disappointing how they said it was fixed and they allowed me to keep it up and I got a strike anyways. So yeah.
I hope they fix that for you, man. I hope YouTube will do something about that, because that, I don't know, that would leave me with some words to have to say that I can't say on stream. Yeah.
I already told him what I thought about it when he told me the other day.
Yeah, I just yeah. YouTube be like, I am the one who copyrights. Yes.
That's what it feels like because the company who made it said it was fine, and then they, reversed the request to have it removed and said it's okay for me to have it up, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere it gets deleted and I get a strike. So it's like I don't get it, but
Man, I
Walt,
hope they
Walt
fix
White
that.
is on spot with the Breaking Bad references. Like
Oh
seriously.
yeah, no, he's something else right now. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. So I'm
Um.
I'm a little afraid to do reviews now on fan films, so I don't know what the future is gonna hold for fan films.
Mhm.
I mean, I will still continue to do stuff like this, live watch shows, but as far as reviews, I have no idea how I'm gonna handle that now going forward.
Well, I'm curious about your review because I hadn't seen it. Did you use footage of the film at all, or did you use just like screenshots,
You said
of scenes?
pieces of the trailer that they released, didn't you?
I only posted clips from the trailer that they released themselves to promote the movie, and actually I even replaced the music trailer with my own instead of the music they had.
Okay, yeah, they need to fix that then. I hope
So
YouTube can fix that. Jesus.
yeah, I mean, and especially seeing how it's a fan film, Scream, they're allowed to make a fan film themselves and
But
not
they
get in
can't
trouble.
profit off of it. So the fact that they're copywriting you when they can't even earn off of it themselves is a bit weird to me.
Yeah,
So
I don't understand that at all. It's just I don't know. They haven't gotten back to me yet, so I don't know what's going on. Did they have a change of mind and say, okay, we're gonna get this guy? I mean,
Well, I
if
mean,
they did, that's pretty messed up because I mean they could have
even
warned me.
then, there's still fair use. I mean, and your review would fall under that, especially if you changed out the music and you transformed it. You're saying you're doing a review on something, like you're no longer just reposting somebody's work.
Yeah, and I
So
actually,
yeah.
if you look at my, all my Scream videos for reviews for Scream 6 and stuff, it's worse on there. I got clips of from the actual movies, and I mean I didn't get no copyright or nothing. I was very careful because I did short clips, and I didn't even do that with this fan film, and so it's almost like they're more strict than the actual, people that own Scream itself. So, which is kind of doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's
Yeah, it is.
I
It is. It is what it is. I mean,
mm.
I don't know, but Walter White, is it okay if I subscribe to all of you? Yeah, definitely. Go ahead. I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
Thank you, Walt.
Yeah, thanks. It was nice um to get that other film recommended on here too to watch.
Yeah,
Just
thank you, Caslin.
yeah. So yeah, I guess if anybody else has any questions, go ahead and ask them now. If you have any
Both
questions.
movies were good. I loved both of them.
How about this? I gotta pin you. I gotta get you guys to. Only Skylar calls me Walt. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Which one did you guys like more? And then I'll have a follow-up question for each of you.
Dang. See, there's reasons why I'd like either of them more. Like I probably would say I like the Ignore It one more because it's a bit more cinematic and I kind of like the feel of it. But then I could say for the other film, again, I like the feel of it, but I also like just how it's very suspenseful and you don't really know what's going on, but you're on the edge of your seat the whole time. So yeah, I can't really answer that. I'm sorry, but I think they're both as good as each other.
Okay. And for the follow-up question, which one would you want to see be a full film, turn into a full film? Let's put it that
Well,
way.
logically, because actually, it depends. Was Tell? Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly check. Actually, no. Tell did, by the looks of it, Tell didn't win any awards, and yet Ignore It did. So I'm gonna say purely because it's more logical that Ignore It becomes one. I'm gonna go with that one.
Gotcha. What about you, Hootie? Excuse me.
It's a hard one because I could see both of them being really good full films.
Mm-hmm. And which one
So
did you like more then? Yeah.
I'm with TACKMAK. That's a hard one too because it has different things that make it better.
It's also the length of them as well. Like they're very different in time length.
Yeah,
So
Tell was also old. When was
2012,
Ignore?
you said.
2012.
When
Yeah.
was the other one? Ignore.
Ignore It came out. It's only a year old. 1 year ago.
Okay, yeah. So I
That's
mean,
pretty good.
and you can tell because the quality wise, you can definitely tell that it seems newer.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it felt a bit more cinematic. Like
Yeah,
it belongs on the big screen, basically.
because Ryan Conley actually has newer stuff, and if you look, you can
No,
tell
no,
that
I'm
it's
sure he
newer.
does, but and I will definitely check some of that out after watching Tell. But just comparing these two movies, I think Ignore It is the one I would go with purely just because it's newer, and I guess I as I said, like I prefer the feel of it. Whereas the other one, it was really good, and I loved everything about it. But as I said, I felt like I wanted more by the end. I feel like I think it needed to be longer. Like they should have made it an hour long, like the Scream fan film, in my opinion. So,
Question for about Tell if you guys want if it was a full film, what would you want to see in the full length film that you didn't see in this short one?
I would like to see like a little bit of a build up for the two main characters, like just them starting with them arguing. That's one thing, but like you could show the other side. Maybe they're getting along, but like the next day they're arguing. You could kind of see real life stuff like that where people are night and day with each other and everything, and how it just how it dissolves basically. How like a couple in a toxic relationship, right, like that, where they're constantly yelling at each other and belittling each other and everything like that, and how it can lead to something like that, that could be important to put into a film. And then,
So basically prolonging the whole arguing and not getting along.
Yeah, show just how, I mean, everybody says it just takes one, 1 second to make a mistake and everything, but there was obviously those 2 were not getting along, like, even the friend said, like, "Oh, going out again, huh? Why don't you just leave?" "She calls me hysterically," that kinda stuff, so stuff like that would be cool to, show and everything, like, give a little bit of a build up and everything, like, how he's treating her and all that. And where the hell was he going? Was he cheating on her? All that stuff, like, that wasn't even, like that wasn't even explored. They completely ignored that, which I'm fine with for a short film and everything. Um, yeah.
Mm.
And TACKMAC, what would you want to see?
See, that's a hard question because really all I can say right now is exactly what we got, but more of it. Because as I said, I loved everything they did and how they did it. I just wish we had more. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I'd say the same movie pretty much, but just make it at least an hour and a half, so you can take your time on doing stuff and make it even better.
yeah,
So,
For
definitely.
sure.
I mean, and another thing with what Protagonist said, making the whole not getting along last longer and stuff. Um, I, that would be interesting. I think they could do that, and that'd be nice. But they did explain it.
Did I
yeah.
miss something then?
Oh, there's a couple of comments, by the way, that you guys have missed, or who do you've
Uh,
missed.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll get to them. Hang on, just one sec. Let's finish. What I was gonna say was the friend
Yeah.
kind of explained what was going on, by you don't love her and stuff, why don't you leave? So it kind of a little bit explained.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
it
okay,
was a bit
that's
of an
one
abusive
side of it.
relationship.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's one side, and the he said, she said kind of thing, right? But it would be interesting to see like how they're getting along. Like, was he just going for walks and she just would go nuts on him when he returned? Like, I don't know. It's little things like that that would make a movie even more interesting. To see how someone just slips right into that, uh killer mindset, I guess, because like I don't know, he went 0 to 100 pretty quick in that fight. So
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that something that he had been thinking about for a long time? But anyway, we got some comments, yeah. So
so why don't you guys try and get the director of Tell to come on for an interview? That would be that'd be awesome. I don't know how I'd go about doing it. I mean, I probably could get a hold. But I mean,
I
whether
mean,
they do it is
that would be
another.
awesome. How old is he? Is he like I don't know his age. Like, how old is he? Would we be something he'd be interested in? Like,
Maybe I don't
Brian
know.
Connolly.
Because he's more of a higher up popular. I don't
yeah,
know
I'm
if
just
he
wondering
would.
like if he'd be bothered to take the time to meet with people,
Yeah, he
like
might
us.
not unless you're higher up there. So I don't know if
Star Meko has just put something for you.
I think in some way he felt guilty after what he did only because he didn't want to cut her up with the saw. Um
I suppose so, but also that just might have been because, well, was he hesitant? Because it looked like he was about to, but then he couldn't because her ghost showed up, and
Yeah,
that caused a bunch of problems.
I think every time he was going to do something worse, it was like his hallucinations would get worse too.
Yeah, and they'd stop
Yeah.
him or something. So
Exactly, like he would be cleaning up the blood, trying to hide a crime, right? And you would hear thump, 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 and like his mind was doing a million things basically, and yeah. So
I don't think he necessarily felt guilty for what he did. I think he was more of a, I
yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't want to he
especially
didn't want to get
considering he
caught.
was. Yeah, because I was about to say he was willing to kill others to keep it quiet. So I don't
Yeah.
think he did feel guilty actually. Now that you
No.
bring that up,
Yeah, he just
I
didn't want
think
to get caught.
yeah, I think Protagonist is right. I just think his mind was all over the place.
yeah,
So
and I mean, in some kind of way, you don't see. I don't know. I'm not disagreeing, but like I didn't see any remorse at any point. Like, I mean, he made the phone call, but it was more about like covering it up, than it was like, oh, I did something bad. It's like I did something bad, and we need to cover it up. He's calling his friend for that. And I just,
Yeah, it
yeah,
wasn't
no, I
there was
mean,
no it wasn't emotion. I don't think there was any emotion in that phone call. It was just like you said, let's help me cover it
He
up.
was more worried about getting caught than
exactly.
anything
Yeah,
else, really.
And
both
I
of
did
you
want to
definitely.
bring up I do know what the original ending was going to be,
Ooh,
and it was actually we were talking about the friend that he called. He
yeah.
was actually originally going to show up at the end,
Oh
and
God.
yeah, you would hear him uh yelling for his friend or yelling something, and I think he was going to walk up and to see all that. So that's why when you see the part where he looks at the keys, kind of thinking of, is he gonna should he go or not? You remember that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I mean, if you're his friend and everything and you go over there, you have to be thinking, I'm helping him. Like, I'm committing a crime by, like, helping him cover one up, right? But not only that, you become his target because you know too much at that point? Like, can you keep it quiet? That's going to be going through the mind of the guy that killed his girlfriend? And I don't know, anybody that takes the lengths, to go through that, you like, I don't think his friend trusted him, period, at that point. And I don't who did the cops only come over because of them arguing, or was it because of other things that were going on? But anyway, it looks like TACKMACK, are you, by the way, yeah, do you need to go, Tack? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might have to shoot off, but as I said, like you guys can continue and chat with these people for a bit longer if you want. Like, don't let me ruin it. So,
okay,
if you guys want to stay and chat a bit more, I guess I'll speak to you guys during the week or something. And then, as for everyone else, thank you for being here. I hope you all enjoyed the films. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Have a good one.
yep,
Yeah, thanks for
have a
joining
good
us,
one, man.
TechMac.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I
what,
just well, did the cops only come the cop did she only come over because they were arguing and the neighbors heard that?
yeah, she said
Okay,
there was complaints from the neighbors. I guess my only question is why did it take so long for the cop to get there?
for sure. I imagine in real life it's like that a lot. You always read, oh, that it took cops, 20, 30 minutes to show up, and it's, do they live out of town? Were there other calls they're addressing, that kind of thing, and just
Yeah, I guess
yeah.
it is still pretty close to real life because that does happen. People oftentimes have complained, cops take forever.
Exactly, like oh, the neighbors are fighting again, and you're on the phone with dispatch saying, "Oh, I've heard them fight before, I don't think he would ever do anything." And it's like, okay. So I mean, did you hear like things being thrown around? Did you hear breaking stuff? Did she scream, versus scream in agony or anything? And it's just like, or did he, like were they fighting each other physically? And it's like, no, none of that. They're just yelling at each other. So a cop might think, okay, I have to go stop by and see, but like there's no urgency, like somebody needs help immediately, like right now. So
Yeah, and they actually
yeah.
when they made the film, they knew a cop that they could use the come by and use the scene where you see the cop car. So that was
That's
pretty
awesome.
interesting. Yeah, the only reason you see part of it is because they weren't allowed to show the whole cop car.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Because
got
the
some questions.
logos and stuff like that and the identifying numbers, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Comments. Yeah,
Yep,
sorry.
because of logos, you're right.
Yep.
Logos and but the cop who the lady who played the cop wasn't the actual real cop that showed up. So
Gotcha.
they could only show up just for a brief second with the car and then leave, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we got Star Wars. Miko says, "Was this made for entertainment purposes, or did they make a profit?" I believe they made a profit, and because I was around when it first came out, and they were selling the actual Blu-ray disc that you could order, which I actually ordered the Blu-ray disc, and it came with the script. So I got a copy of the script. I got a copy of feel like I got something else, but maybe not. They were selling posters. I never got a poster, but I would like to get one. I think they still might be selling posters. So you can go I think if you go to a Triune Studios, which that's the channel that you see when you go to the film, it's Triune Studios. Then they sell a bunch of stuff. So if you want to buy the poster, or I don't know if they're still selling any Blu-ray discs. I don't think so. I think that was like a limited time.
Very limited. I'm reading it too. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
limited. Yeah.
Yep. But you can order I believe the digital copy, I think. So you can actually pay for the digital copy, and even though it's free on YouTube, I believe the quality is supposed to be better when you buy it. It's a direct, like, high quality digital copy. So if you guys want to go there and check it out, I think they do have a digital copy download if you want to pay for it. So
Okay.
yeah. And they also come with special features, so you get to see behind the scenes and them filming it, and a bunch of extra stuff. So you get a lot of stuff extra, so it is worth the money. Uh, so go ahead and check it out. Then we got why didn't he kill the friend though? Was he feeling a bit hesitant or something? I don't know. I think once he realized that she wasn't gonna do anything, like she was about to leave. I think once he realized she was about to leave, he kind of figured, oh, it's okay, she's leaving now. I think if she would have continued to try figuring things out, then he would have eventually killed her. What do you think, Protagonist?
Yeah, no, I'm on board with that. No sense in making his situation any worse. Like, he was already trying to conceal the body. He had already notified one person, so the more trouble he gets in, the harder it is that he's gonna have to hide everything, and not only that, he had to have thought maybe the cops might be coming, like, because his mind in my eyes was racing and all over the place, so yeah, I don't know. It was $30,000, by the way, Caslin, the budget. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm pretty much on board with what you said, Hootie. Yeah.
Yeah. Blu-ray discs, I remember those. Yeah, Blu-ray. It's kind of going out of discs are kind of going out of style now. Now it's all streaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly think my copy got ruined. I don't think it works. That's the downside to discs, they can get ruined on accident. So I think mine like skips at a certain spot, so kind of sucks, but is the digital copy definitely still available then? I can't confirm it, but like I said, if you go to Triune Studios, they have a store, and it should be up there. I don't know how long ago it was, but I think I did purchase the digital copy also. Sometime after I purchased the Blu-ray disc, and I don't remember how long ago that was, but I purchased the digital download. So, what was the? Oh, you already answered that question. The budget.
Yeah, well, according to the Wikipedia, anyway, it's 30,000. Give or take probably an extra 10 on each side. Yeah, I believe it. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to find as we speak, to see if they have a digital copy of it. I don't know if this is the same Triune Studios I'm going to, but I'm going to Triune. Okay. Oh, it wasn't popping up at first.
I didn't
Okay.
know this, by the way. I don't know if you knew it either, but Tell, the short film, the one that we watched, is loosely based on a short story from Edgar Allan Poe as well. So I
It was
didn't know
what?
that. It was Ryan Connolly's Tell short film. It's loosely based on Edgar Allan Poe's short story called The Telltale Heart. Didn't know
Oh, you know
that.
what? You're right. I think I remember that now that you say something. I'm trying to go to Triune Studios, and for some reason it brings me this page where, like, I don't know, it has a choice of Triune Studios and War of Dragonor, and I can't click. I don't even think this is it. It might not be.
Oh, Miko, isn't your next live watch party for TACKMACK fan film? I thought that was released this month. Yeah, I thought so too. I think TACKMACK told me that it's still being edited right now. So, probably not this month, but hopefully it can get finished as far as the editing goes and everything. Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, that was definitely the plan. Miko was. I think it was supposed to be the 15th or the 20th, whatever. I can't remember which day it was supposed to be this month, but yeah, it's still being edited. I think that's what. Yeah. TACKMACK told me it's still being edited. So.
Yeah, for some reason I can't even find their website now. Like, I don't know how to get to try. You used to be able to get there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? Maybe is it Triune Films or Triune? Okay, that's why. I think was I typing in the wrong thing?
Yeah, it's Triune Films, TRIUNE, and then Space Films. Yeah, that's the distributor. So.
I'm still having trouble finding it, which is odd because I've been there before. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me see what else questions we have here. Do you guys have some role in his film then, just because you know so much? Oh, which film?
He's talking about Tell. Or wait. Are you talking about TACKMACK's fan film, or are you talking about Tell, Caslin? Because if you're talking about TACKMACK's fan film, he's just shared a little info with us. I've asked him to not tell me anything. I want to be surprised when I watch it. I don't want to go in knowing anything. Oh yeah. No, I don't have any part in his film. I don't know if Hootie has any part in his film, but I've just asked TACKMACK, like loosely, give me a synopsis, that kind of thing, but never asked for any details.
Is for me now. It's a possibility that I might. As far as right now, no, I don't. However, TACMAC did ask if I could help him out with maybe possibly creating the Halloween theme for him.
Nice.
So yeah, it is possible that I'll be creating the theme, recreating the Halloween theme for him, because for those of you that don't know, I work with a lot of that stuff. I've done a couple Halloween themes of my own, and
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've also done a couple of my own themes that weren't in any movies, just my own that I thought of. So I mess around with that stuff. I'm a film guy. I love making films, and I haven't worked on anything in years, which is going to change because I'm going to get back into doing film work. So you guys can look out for that, because you might see fan films, or I shouldn't even say might. You guys will. I'll get to it. You guys will see fan films and short films from me. So I'm excited. So
Oh yeah, Caslin has a follow-up, but yeah, no, Miko also asked you a question. So
has the director ever mentioned anything about a possible Tell sequel? I haven't heard anything. I feel like I got some information years ago about it, and they had no plans in making a second one. But who knows? I mean, things change, and maybe we could get one. But yeah, I didn't hear anything. Wait. So, Hootie, you've seen the script for the film then? Yes, I have. I have a copy of it. Whether I know where it is, that's a different question. I'm not very
You've seen
organized.
TACKMAK script?
Huh?
You've seen TACKMAK script?
Oh, I guess I'm not sure if he's talking about TACKMAX or Tell.
I thought he was talking about TACKMAK's script, just as like a follow up, yeah, because he was talking about right there, like, do you guys have a role in the film? Yeah.
Okay. I guess let us know which one you're talking about, Tell or TACMAX film.
I don't know if TACKMAK would give us a script. I don't think he'd give us a copy. I think he'd want
No,
to wait, yeah.
no, I
Which
don't
I'm
think so.
fine with. Yeah, no, I want to go into that fan film, not knowing and everything. Like I love the surprise, and being entertained. Because if I go into it knowing exactly what's going to happen,
Yeah,
you know.
it's totally understandable. Yeah, I don't know if I would even put the script out myself for my project. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's I guess he didn't let us know whether it was Tell or TACMAX film. Star Miko Wars says, so if you guys rated Tell out of 10, how would you rate Ignore It out of 10?
Good question.
Go ahead, Protagonist, you first.
Completely different than Tell. So I'm more of a fan of the stuff that I saw in Tell than I am in what I saw in Ignore It. But I love movies just like Ignore It. It reminds me of the Ring. It reminds me of what's it called? Even The Grudge to a bit. Lights Out, Darkness Falls. If you've seen movies like those, pretty much that's the kind of vibe that I was getting from Ignore It. For a 7-minute film, I'm gonna rate it pretty high. Like that was pretty damn good. I'll go. Maybe I'm generous, but I'll just say a 9, because for 7 minutes, like, they managed to make you feel pretty uncomfortable. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead, Hootie. Yeah.
I would say, like I said, it's a hard comparison. I can't really compare. I really liked Ignore It. I think I would still probably rate it the same because I did think it was pretty much as good. It just in its own way. So
Mhm.
9 out of 10, I would say for that too. But in different ways. I obviously probably like Tell better as far as it being on the edge of your seat like through the whole thing, and I think a lot has to do with the fact it's longer and um yeah, so I mean, but yeah, I enjoyed them
I
both.
I mean, both make you feel uncomfortable, right? And the acting in both is actually really good. Like the kids were genuinely freaked out, and um, the dad, seemed very convincing and being frustrated and pissed off when he slammed the table and he's like, ignore it, like, or stop, or whatever he said, it would seem realistic that, maybe even a father or mother figure would behave that way, to yell at their kids, ignore it, and yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for that little girl though. Like the hand was on her shoulder for like 2 minutes, and I that would make me feel so uncomfortable, sitting there at the table knowing that, some entity is like got its hand and it's squishing my shoulder while I eat, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's and like I kind of liked the spoon part too. That was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah. That was a unique little touch, and it's definitely the kid bending the rules, like don't pay attention to her and then anything. Like I think the ghost or the lady like spared him for that, but when once the ghost was mad and agitated, yeah, no, it didn't spare them with the glasses
Yep, yep.
with the reflection. Caslin, no comment. Whatever TACKMACK wants to put out there, you can ask him and everything. But as far as I know right now, he's working on a movie. So yeah.
I did just find as we were talking, I was trying to search for trying films. I found it. Um and yes, they do have the digital copy of Tell up
Ooh.
there, along with a bunch of their other films if you want to um purchase those too, but you can go on YouTube and watch them free first if you want to decide whether you want to purchase them. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Tell is on you can purchase it for $5. $5 US dollars. So
$5 for a pretty damn good 30-minute film is, I think, more than fair. Yeah.
yeah, and it, like I said, it says it comes with special features, so you get to check out all the extra stuff, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the extra stuff a long time ago, and you guys will enjoy it. So it's definitely worth the $5. I would go and buy it.
I see they got a few films up here. Ghost House,
Did you find you
Chainsaw.
found the Trione's film website?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And Proximity, Real Gone, Blood, Tober Pack. Oh Lord. Okay. And then UFO, yeah, on-set experience.
Yeah, they got quite a few cool. I know there's one. Which one did I find interesting? Also,
That's interesting that Ghost House is twice the price. What is it? Much longer or something? Hold on.
which one is Ghost House?
Yeah, Ghost House and Chainsaw, they're $10 each. So are these longer films or something? That must be why, but
It could be because they're newer. They might charge more for newer.
got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tell and Proximity, they came out quite a bit long time ago. Proximity is also pretty cool. It's an action deal. Um, but it's cool. It's like I said, it's free on YouTube, so go check it out. If you want to watch it before you buy it. But um,
I might
another
hold off on watching them because if we'll do streams like these again, like these are really good examples of films that I want to watch with you guys and everything. Because I mean, Ryan Connolly just proved to me he can make a quality film, even if it's only 30 minutes. So yeah.
yeah, and also I recommend Ballistic.
Oh, that
Um,
one, yeah, yeah.
yeah, if you look to the left, Ballistic. That's
Mhm.
another nice one. You could tell that there was a lot of professional qualities in that one.
Oh yeah, realistic guns. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep. And also, if you guys are into making movies like I am, uh you can also buy from their store a bunch of packs, like special effects packs. You can buy sound packs, and these packs come with like real sounds of guns and stuff like that. He actually took professionals to a shooting range, and he recorded all these gun sounds himself. So
It's pretty cool.
yeah, uh,
Miko said just you two, or would you get? Oh, we'd have TACMAC. Yeah, yeah, we'd have TACMAC and everything. Yeah.
for what?
For like future streams where we're looking at short films and everything, and
Oh yeah,
and yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
So there. Right now there are rumors that TACMAC is making a movie and a follow-up series. Is this rumor true?
That's what I was saying. No comment, but he is making a movie. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how much he wants people to know, really. So I wouldn't get too into it. I honestly don't know much anyway, to be honest.
Mm.
So I can't really say much anyways. But yeah,
Kesslin, though, if you go to YouTube, in the community section, you can directly ask Mr. TACKMACK if you want. Can't promise he'll give you the answer you want, but yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely ask him directly. It's probably the best way to go.
Craven Something Scary is apparently live streaming with TACKMACK next week. Really?
Is he?
Really? Hold on. Is this true? Craving Something Scary. Let me look at Craven's channel. You know Craven, right?
Oh yeah. Yep, I know
Yeah.
Craven.
He's pretty chill and everything. Yeah.
I haven't talked to him personally, but yeah, I've watched his videos. He's good.
He's pretty chill in his videos. At least that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how Walter knows this, but man, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome for Mr. TACKMACK if he did. Yeah.
Did you find it, or does it say anywhere?
I can't find I can't find where new created no. Maybe it's on his Twitter. Hold on. Does Craven? Yeah, Craven has a Twitter. I'm very sure of it. Let me. Not now. There we go. Huh.
Oh, I guess Walter said he mentioned it in his last live stream.
Really?
Well, we were
That's
there,
pretty.
weren't we? Or did he do one on his own?
He might have done one on his own. I didn't know if he was that he was meeting up with Craven. That's pretty cool if he is. I will definitely have to tune into that one because yeah.
Huh.
I mean, he might be. Miko, Walt knows more than us right now. Yeah.
Is Craven inviting him on to talk about his fan film? I guess, yeah, we don't. I didn't even know he was getting together with Craven, so I have no idea.
Yeah, it's pretty cool if he is, like, because I know how big a fan he is of Craven. So.
Yeah, that is cool. Like, I would like to eventually, reach out to some of these people and stuff too. That'd be cool. But yeah. I haven't posted much for a while. I'm sure you guys realize that, but don't worry. I'm gonna get back into things. A lot going on, been busy. Plus, the fact there's not a whole lot out there doesn't help either. But either way, I'll be back.
I look forward to seeing some videos. Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, like I said, I'm going to be preparing to do my own fan films and short films. So I'll be extremely busy, and you'll start to see a lot of stuff from me. So don't worry.
I can't wait to see some of the fan films you can come out with, especially since you say that you do your own themes, stuff like that, and everything. So
yeah, I got a nice camera, nice equipment. So I'm excited to show everyone what I have.
You guys are gonna have to ask TACKMACK. We have no info on any of that. So if he's meeting up with Craven and Killjoy Jake, then you guys are gonna have to ask him personally through the community tab on his YouTube, because you guys know more than us. That is for sure.
I think in our last live stream he talked about him, didn't he?
He might have. I mean, it's been a bit since.
He talked about somebody. I just can't remember the name. So maybe that's who it was. Killjoy Jake. But he did talk about somebody. I remember that he didn't want to. So maybe he did talk about being going live with Craven, because now that I think about it, I remember him talking about him not wanting to do it with somebody on there.
I wouldn't know, and again, like you guys are gonna have to personally ask Mr. TACKMACK about that, because yeah, no, well, you guys know us more than us and everything, so yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to go directly. I don't wanna give any information, if I don't know anything, so
Mhm.
I could be giving out wrong information, just guessing, so, don't want any rumors spreading.
But yeah, man,
Uh, any other
I
question? What?
I was
Go
just
ahead.
I'm looking back at Tell, and I didn't know it would be that good, you know? Like, for a 30-minute film, I'm like, "Damn,
Yeah, I
that
know
one's
it's
gonna be on my mind for a bit, man." Like, that was actually a pretty good film, yeah.
Are you
Uh,
gonna buy the digital copy or
I might have to. Like, it's rare that, that I buy copies of anything anymore. I'm more digital based, obvious, but yeah, like, it's pretty much where, everybody is kinda going these days is digital, right? But yeah.
Yeah,
What
$5 is not that much either. It's
Yes. Pretty fair. For 30 minutes, yeah, that's more than fair. I mean, yeah. You got a question from Mr.
What
Walter
is your
White.
next movie going to be? You mean what next movie am I gonna be talking about? Or, which movie, will I be, having a live watch party to? I guess, if you can clarify. Protagonist, you should get into fan films.
See, the thing is, what Ryan did there would, I don't know, that takes a lot of time to sit down and come up with a story like that. I don't feel like I would create something. I can help people with their stories. I can't make the meat of it. I can help with little details. Let's put it that way. Yeah, getting the whole story and everything. I don't know if I could do that. I'd be my own worst critic, and I'd sit there just ripping up paper and be like, "This sucks. This is not worth it." Like this is, they'll hate this. This is trash. That kind of thing. But if somebody presented me something, I would be like, "What if you did this as well, or didn't do this?" Like that kind of thing. That might be something I'm better at, but yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you just, I mean, practice too. I mean, there's plenty of, I was actually gonna come out with some short project. I was testing it out and, I never finished and I rearranged things in my house, so I couldn't finish because the room I was
Yeah,
filming
yeah.
in was now looking different.
Mhm.
TACKMACK,
Oh, hey, TACKMACK. Welcome back. I don't know where people have gotten this info, but I assure you that it's not true. I wish I was meeting with Craig. Yeah, see, I was saying ask him directly because you guys knew something more than either one of us at some point. I don't know where that info came from. So,
yeah. Yeah, he was a, so yeah, I mean, it's, if anyone else has any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask.
mhm,
Other than that, we should probably wrap it up, don't you think?
for sure. Yeah.
Anything else you want, Protagonist?
Um, I want to watch more films like that the next time that all three of us get together for a live stream and just Flynn, not Finn. Flynn, you're right. Yes, you wouldn't know the reference from what Walt's talking about. Sorry, but yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
when he said,
yeah.
"What is your next movie going to be?"
No, what's it called? Craven and Killjoy Jake, and TACMAC, we're gonna collaborate. Yeah, no, he's saying that Flynn was doing a prank, and Flynn was the nickname of his kid on Breaking Bad. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So if you wouldn't understand a reference from Walt because you haven't seen Breaking Bad, but yeah, uh, yeah, the next time all three of us get together, I definitely want to watch more films like these and talk about them and everything. I enjoy films like what we watched and everything. More so about Tell, because that's I'm more into the tense, the suspense, the thrills, that kind of thing. And I mean, I'll still watch true genuine horror. Like I said, when the little girl there and Ignore It is sitting there at the table and the hand is just on her shoulder. Like, can you imagine trying to eat with somebody's hand on your shoulder for like 2 straight minutes? Like how imagine it right now, right? You're sitting at your table and just a real person is grabbing you. Like, you'd be uncomfortable, right? But imagine a ghost doing it to you.
Yeah, that definitely would that would definitely have an effect on me. I probably would have trouble sleeping at night.
Yeah, I think I would too. And I just I don't know. I enjoy both movies for what they are and everything. I definitely enjoyed Tell more though, and I hope to watch more short films similar to Tell, because right up my alley. Good stuff right there.
Yeah, I know a ton of them. I'll just have to refresh my memory and go see what they were because I mean, I've
For
watched a
sure.
ton of them throughout the years and I've watched a lot of good ones. So I'll have to refresh my memory and see exactly which ones I've watched and we could
Yeah,
probably do a watch party with another one.
absolutely. Not just one, but give us a couple. Give us a few if they're short enough, Because
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed these. Yeah. What movie will you guys be watching next? Well, I mean, Hootie just pretty much answered it. He's got to, refresh his memory on some of the stuff, but it'll be like some short films, no doubt. Anywhere between what 10 to probably, or 7 minutes was what Ignore It was. So anywhere from like 5 minutes to an hour, we'll be watching something like that probably. I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we can't find one long enough and we want to make it longer, we can always put a bunch of them into one.
Hmm.
That's
Interesting enough, I would love to watch like Halloween with TACKMAC and you, and maybe we could convince another YouTuber along the way. But yeah, I would like to watch the original one and see how you guys love the film and everything, because that's my second favorite horror movie of all time, but it's nearly my first one. But yeah. Speaking of
yeah.
that, hold on. What is your favorite horror movie of all time, Hootie?
Uh, Jeez, that's a hard one. I grew up being a Halloween fan, so I think I will always be a Halloween fan. I now it's hard to say that now because how much the last one I didn't really like. So
Mhm.
so when I say that, and sometimes I hesitate, I'm like, I'm a Halloween fan, except for the last one.
You know how I put it? I already made a video on my channel. I said Halloween Ends just isn't canon. I just completely have said it doesn't belong. Michael won at the end of Kills, and let's just say Lori died in her sleep after the operation. There you go.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's the only
yeah,
one I will not own. Let's say that. I'll say that.
yeah.
I
I own everything but Halloween Ends myself as well. Sorry, Hootie. Yeah.
Star Miko Wars says, "When is your next live stream? Do you have a specific date yet?" No. Um,
You could probably squeeze one in. I don't know. Probably in the next couple weeks. It's up to
yeah,
you, man, and all your schedule. I know you were a little busy lately, but every 2 weeks I'm fine with. But
yeah. I'm sure. In the next couple weeks, definitely. I definitely would like to have them pretty often. I don't want to sit here and wait a long time before we have another one. I would like to do them often.
hmm Castlin said, "Won't you guys be watching TACKMAC fan film next, or is it still?" It's not confirmed, Castlin. It's still being edited. TACKMAC told me that it's still being edited. So.
Yeah,
So
and
it
again,
probably won't be this month anyway. That if we
yeah.
watch it, yeah. But what were you saying, Hootie? Yeah,
I was gonna say, and again, you're better off messaging him, and getting
absolutely.
information directly from him because he obviously knows more than we do.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's any other questions? Protagonist. You have any questions while we're waiting on other people if they have questions?
No, I'm just thankful. Thank you for hosting and watching movies and talking horror and everything. It's fun, man. Yeah. But would you watch his movie whenever it does release? Just because? Yeah, yeah, Kesslin. I've already told TACKMACK that I'm gonna personally review it and I'll watch it with you guys. So I'm gonna make it a mission to pretty much review and recap every Halloween or Michael Myers short film out there. I've already done 4 or something like that. So
Yeah, and I would like to do a Halloween fan film myself.
oh yeah, especially
I
with your theme. I remember jamming out to it.
yes, yep.
Yeah.
I love making the Halloween theme. It's fun.
Hmm.
Star Miko Wars says I love dogs.
All right. Yes. 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 Yes.
I
Dogs are awesome. I like dogs too.
I
Yes.
like dogs too. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of dogs, have you guys ever seen Cujo?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, we're talking like the one from the 80s, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That one I've seen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How would you like to see that one in a remake?
Um, a remake. Yeah, I could see a remake being pretty good and everything. I think they already did remake it. That's what was going through my head there. But yeah, I'm cool
Cujo?
with it being remade. Yeah, I thought there was early two. I might be wrong, but
I
in the
think I would
early
have known about that.
2000s. Here, let me look up Cujo 2000. Cujo film. There's one from 83. Yeah, that's the one that I've definitely seen, but I swear there was like a I guess not. I thought there was a remake of it, but guess not. But I saw a comment from Miko. You might want to be a little careful though, Protagonist, just because of what happened to Hootie. Yes. I will avoid using any footage of fan films because I actually haven't been using footage in my videos for like probably a month now. Just out of out of fear, like somebody might be upset, and the music that I get to accompany the videos is royalty free, and I always even ask permission as well, and I always list the what's it called I list them in the description and everything the way that they ask me to. So
Well, yeah,
yes, but I huh?
and what's confusing though is, I mean, the makers said it was okay, and I still got, you know,
Did you screenshot the message from the maker and then send it back to you? That's exactly what I would have done. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There, YouTube gives you the option to email the company, so I haven't done that yet. I did reach out to them in a comment on their video,
Mm-hmm.
but they haven't gotten back. The first time they got back right away, so I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't
Got
know.
you. Uh-huh.
I'm just waiting for the day when we get the announcement for a Michael versus Jason movie. I think
Oh
we're
my
all
god.
waiting for that.
Oh my god. Let's
That
hope it's better than Freddy versus Jason, though. Oh my god.
I didn't mind that. I mean,
It was silly, but yeah, no, I still have sentimental value for it because I saw it when I was what, 14 or something. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be interesting. I think they've been wanting to. I think it's just a matter of the rights to it and stuff is a problem, but I think there's fan films of it if you want to check fan films out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, there are plenty of fan films out there and little shorts and skits that I'm pretty sure I've seen like a a skit of Michael versus Jason one time, and I was just like, okay, that's silly. Jesus. Two immortals going at it, and they really can't kill each other, I guess, when you think about it. But
maybe
did
I'll
you?
even maybe I'll even do a fan film of a Halloween versus or Michael versus Jason.
Oh my god. Walt says, did you guys hear that it was confirmed recently that Michael is LGBTQ? I did not hear that, but it don't matter to me either way. If I know John Carpenter himself said some weird stuff about Michael, why he killed his sister, and I don't even want to get into that. It's your stream, but I know John Carpenter said some weird stuff about. I don't know if you had read that before either, but yeah.
No, actually, I haven't.
Yeah, I would probably look into it in his comments, and it was just like every time that he would thrust the knife. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but yeah. Anyway, Star Miko, that is, who knows if he is, if he's not, he's not. Either way, Michael is not a good person, so that's all I can tell you.
Well, I don't know, the way they portrayed Michael in the last one, I don't know, he looked kind of weak, just kind of yeah, I don't know,
Comment. Okay, man.
well, that explains why he had a liking to Corey.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm never
YouTube.
gonna get over
Yeah.
when Corey was just pushing Michael around and Michael was kind of like just taking it like.
Oh my god,
And
don't
then
remind me. Oh my god.
and then he's able to take his mask from him, like, yeah.
Oh, I hate that film, dude. Oh my god. We shall not speak of that film. All right, we shall not. Yes.
Well, the only
When we
thing I
say
like,
what is the name of that film, I'll just say that film. Yes.
the only thing I do like about that film is the title, Halloween Ends. Thank God.
Yes. And in all fairness, John Carpenter did pretty damn good for the soundtrack, but I mean, like that can't save a movie for me. I don't care how good the soundtrack is, that it cannot save a movie for me. Yeah. Oh my god, Casley. Come on, man. No comment to what Caslin is saying. Just
now you're just making the movie worse. I'm definitely not going to be able to like get these images out of my head.
All right. Any last questions about Tell or about maybe the next stream and everything? The next film, Halloween Begins Again. Yes. I would not be surprised. Miko, I really would not be surprised if we got some stupid or Halloween Beginnings, and it's like, no, we already saw that. What do you mean? And it's like, well, we're rebooting. So yeah.
Actually, okay, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. It would explain the oh man.
Okay.
And yeah, any last questions?
Any last comments, y'all? Yeah.
Any last comments, especially regarding to Tell or anything, or what would be your reason be if they called Scream 7 Scream Ends? Please don't.
And directed by David Gordon Green. Yeah, I'm skipping that film. Yep.
Hopefully they learned from that movie. Hopefully Scream is not going to pull a Halloween Ends.
Yeah, it won't even be about Ghostface. It'll be about a killer that doesn't even wear a mask or cloak this time, Yeah.
Oh, he meant what would your reaction be if they called Scream? Yeah.
I would not be thrilled. Not after Halloween Ends. Like, you put ends at the anything, like, it's instantly making me think Halloween Ends. So
yeah, that would not be a good idea on their part. Thoughts on the
Go ahead, Udi.
upcoming Exorcist reboot? I haven't heard much about it, but I haven't been looking much into it. As far as thoughts on them doing it, I'm pretty excited for it.
You know who's directing and writing it, right?
No, I don't.
David Gordon Green and Danny McBride and Scott Teems are writing it. That was who wrote Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. All three of them were interchangeable writers,
Oh,
right?
you had
Yes,
you
and
had to
David
tell me
Gordon,
that.
yeah, he was seeing if you knew, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say I'm less excited now.
and David Gordon Green is directing it. Look, I can tell you this is how I feel about it. Look, Halloween 2018, incredible movie for like a sequel, reboot, requel, whatever you want to call it, right? I liked it a lot. It has its issues, but I ignore them because Michael is Michael, and the film has an amazing score. The acting was better than whatever we got, right? And then Halloween Kills, yes, a step down from 2018. So what I can tell you is when it comes to trilogies with David Gordon Green, and he is planning to make The Exorcist reboot into a trilogy, the first film has a high probability of being really good. The second film, not so much, and certainly not the third film. Yes.
Well, they have a lot of movies about possessions too and stuff. So I mean, it's like I feel like it's getting probably harder to come up with, a good ones, when there's so many of them.
Exactly. Like, what is he doing other than, reinventing the wheel, right? So, I mean, it was some could say the same thing about Halloween, but I mean, shit, I just watched what the hell was the movie? The Devil or something. What was it called? I just watched it like a few months ago. I didn't even review it because it was awful. The Devil.
I think I know which one you're talking about, but
The Devil something. I seriously just watched it like a few months ago. It was awful, but I might
oh,
have to. I
they're
might have to
probably
like.
they're. Did you see what he said?
If it's Castlin, then yeah, he probably said something out there. But let me look. Oh my God. Okay, Castlin. Yes. Keep it PG and friendly, Mr. Castlin, please. Yes. The devil made me do it. Oh my God. Okay. What was the name of I can probably look it
Is
up and
that what
find it.
is he trying to say that's what the name of it is? That
I
you're
don't think that was the name of it.
okay.
I really don't. Like I'm very sure it was where I
Star Mika War says is it a reboot or is it a continuation of the original?
both. It's like Scream and it's like Halloween where they're doing a requel kind of thing where they reboot, but it's still connected to the original or something, like the way that 5 was connected to 4, right? And Scream and everything like that, and how Exorcist is pretty much saying nothing after the first Exorcist happened. So they are pretty much pulling a Halloween, I guess. Yeah.
And they're also coming out with another. Is it Conjuring?
Yes, in August this Pray for the Devil, that's what it was called. It was awful. Jesus Christ, do not watch that movie. It
I
was
think I
bad.
did watch that one.
Yes. That movie was good lord. Yeah, they might be kind of copying Scream 5 or more along the lines just copying Halloween formula where you disregard all the sequels. See, like Scream 5 didn't what's it called? It didn't disregard all the sequels. It just pretty much copied the original, but it was still connected to 4, and all of the events before that were never retconned, right? But in Halloween, on the other hand, everything after the original was retconned. So that's they're pretty much following David Gordon Green's Halloween formula, where they retcon all the Exorcist 2, 3, 4, whatever they've done, right? All of that is retconned, and they're just connecting this reboot sequel to the original one.
And The Nun 2, yes, The Nun 2 is also another one coming out.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna Saw 10, by the way, Hootie? I guess.
Oh yes, I love Saw movies. So yes. However, I wasn't that satisfied with Jigsaw.
Yeah, I wasn't either, but
so
I haven't
hopefully
seen Spiral yet. Have you?
I have. It was all right for its own thing, but it's not up there with Saw. But for its own thing, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Miko cannot comment. All I'm saying is maybe we could convince another YouTuber to join us in like a Halloween watch party, you know? Like maybe there's another big time Halloween fan out there that we could convince to join us and everything. Because as far as I know, TACKMACK said Halloween was his favorite horror movie of all time. I could be wrong on that, but Halloween
I think
is,
you're right. He did say that.
yeah, and
Because you were
Halloween
surprised and you thought it was Scream.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought he was a bigger fan of Scream than he was Halloween, but yeah, no, he likes Halloween way more and everything. It caught me off guard. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, but what's it called? Halloween 78 is my favorite horror, but I put The Thing from 82 as my favorite horror movie of all time. Just really good work from Carpenter as well. So.
Oh yeah, Caslin says, well, he is making a Halloween fan film. Yeah. Yes, and
Yep.
obviously he chose that over a Scream fan film, so.
That's true. And he does have the Halloween mask as well. It looks like the Halloween Ends mask. I could be wrong. It might be the Kills mask because it is burnt on one side if you look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's the Ends mask. All right.
I have the Halloween 2018 mask, and I rehauled it.
That's awesome, man. You should take like a really nice screenshot of it and everything and put it on your community tab sometime.
Yeah.
Share with us. Yeah.
I could. Yeah.
Show your fans you're a big Scream fanatic, right? Or not Scream, Halloween.
Halloween,
oh my
yeah.
God. Had Scream on the brain, I guess. Jesus.
And I do plan on a Scream fan film though. So I mean, that's why I recently purchased everything for it. I purchased a Scream mask, the costume, I have the real knife from the Scream movie plus a prop knife of the knife.
That is awesome, man. Damn. Miko asked you a question, by the way. Yeah.
When are you doing your own fan film project? Hopefully soon. I was waiting for the weather to get nice here. We went through our winter here, so we had a bunch of snow and it was cold, and now it's just starting to warm up. The snow's pretty much gone almost, and so yeah, it's only a matter of time before I start working on some projects. So I have tons of ideas, not only for fan films but my own short films. So however, Scream probably will be the first one that I do. So but I'll let everyone know, what the plans are.
Absolutely. Look forward to it.
And obviously I want to get ideas from people too. I mean, if people want to throw things out there, hey, try this, try that, go ahead. I mean, let me know.
It would be cool to see a motive that hasn't been done before. I think that would stick out to the community,
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, he didn't just do the revenge formula or the wanting fame formula or Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what Scream has been so far, either revenge or fame, right? For the
Yeah,
ghost
that's
faces.
true, yep, and that's why it's
Yeah.
nice to hear, opinions from other people too, because it helps, I think it would help me out to, satisfy people by hearing what they would want out of it. So,
Miko asked you a question again.
nothing
No bad.
with Halloween. Oh, yeah, definitely, I'll be doing something with Halloween. I, why it's not gonna be first on my list, I guess that's a good question because I am a Halloween fan. So why I'm doing Scream first, I do not know. I guess it's because I already had a plan set, and for the fact I was covering Scream, I originally wanted it to come out sooner than it's taking. So that's why I was gonna go with Scream first, and I bought all the stuff for it. So I mean I have to make use of what I paid for.
And Walt said TACKMAC just made an interesting post. So Deadface verse. Deadface is the name of his villain in the film. So yeah.
The what?
TACMAC made an interesting post in his community, on his page. If you go to it, TACMAC said, "Big announcement for the Deadface verse on Friday. Stay tuned." Deadface is the name of the villain in his upcoming fan film. So yeah, he's coming out with some news tomorrow then about his film.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of his Halloween fan film?
The name of his film is Today's the Day. Um, what's it called? The name of the villain is Deadface.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, he's got some news he's coming out with tomorrow. We're gonna have to keep our eyes open.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
Well,
cool though if you did do like a fan film with Halloween. I hope you get um, James Hugh Courtney to suit up one more time.
who?
James Hugh Courtney, the guy who suited up for Michael in the David Gordon Green trilogy.
Oh gosh, I'm not that big.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, if you can get him and everything to do it, oh my god. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
He released a teaser hoodie. Did you not check it out? Yeah, he's got a teaser on his channel, by the way, if you want to see. No, Hoodie's seen it. It's a
Yeah,
lot of stuff that he's going through. Yeah.
for his
So
Halloween, yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I
yeah,
can't
no,
wait.
I was there when he watched. I'm very sure of it. Yeah. So
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, definitely. Any other questions we got here before we wrap it up? Give everybody a few moments to see if they have any. He did the casting for
yeah.
very well. That guy looked like a killer.
Yes. If I remember correctly, TACMAC has told us that is his uncle, and yeah, I even said the same in my review of the teaser and everything. He's hulking and menacing. He doesn't look like a little guy, okay? You know, like his uncle is probably like 6'2", and you know he's big. So yeah, like you don't think, oh, I could take that guy if he was holding an axe in his hand, you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did. He does have a good cast for that.
hmm Miko, nothing set in stone yet, but we're probably thinking a couple weeks from now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess that's yeah.
And maybe I'll do a stream myself in between.
Yeah, that'd
Possibly,
be
who
cool.
knows? But I definitely want to do something maybe in between.
Would you read the discussion for his film real quick? Would one of you? Yeah, I'll do it. Discussion. Where is today's the official trailer? You want me to read the synopsis for his film? Is that what you're asking? I'll go ahead and do it real quick. This is what he had to say about Today's the Day for his fan film trailer. 44 years after the events of Halloween night in 1978, 4 teens head out on their first camping trip since the pandemic, unaware that evil itself is waiting for them. There you go. That's the synopsis that he's provided. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. That I should get to work on that actually, the creating the theme.
Yes.
So is it Michael but without a mask pretty much?
You got to ask him. You gotta ask Mr. TACKMAK. We're not talking about anything else other than the synopsis, all right? And who got casted. That's all I know is his uncle got casted as the villain. So
yeah, I don't know how much he wants people to know.
yeah, and I know Caslin is gonna try and, get us to spill the beans and everything, but I don't know anything about the film, so he tries to do it every stream. It's funny, but yeah. Yes.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
hopefully it gets it out soon. Want to see it. Any other questions?
Wait, but didn't he already reveal that it was another person that escaped the prison? Maybe he did. You might know more than I do. I all I know is no comment, and what he wants you to know, he wants you to know. There you go. Yes. So if you want to ask him directly in his his post tomorrow and everything that he'll release and everything, yeah, he'll tell you as much as he wants to tell you. Yeah.
Hey, maybe in the future we can all get together for a fan film, huh?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Would that be something?
You were with him. You guys did a live stream to promote it. Yes, I know, Caslin. I just don't know how much TACKMAK wants me to talk about the film, but yes, I know. I'm not. Yeah.
Is he paying you to work on the soundtrack? No. No, I don't expect anything. That's fine. I'm happy to do it.
That's nice of you, man.
Whoops, I'm spilling stuff over here.
Uh-oh. All right.
Yeah, any other questions? We're almost hitting the 3-hour mark here, I think. Going on longer than usual, huh?
Oh, good.
It's fun though. I like it. I enjoy all this.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go on all night if I could.
See, I told you, Caslin.
What?
I told you Caslin would try and get me to spill the beans on the movie. See, yeah. I don't know what happens in the film, Mr. Caslin. All I've seen in the trailer, I can talk about what I've seen in the trailer because that's all I know that's going on. Pretty sure, just from the looks of it, I do know TACKMACK has a little cameo in the film. He's the guy that has his hood on and he's walking with his hands in his pockets, I believe. And it looked like Deadface, the villain, is stalking him. So it might be over for Mr. TACKMACK in the film. Just a guess, but I mean, he might survive. Who knows? You know. I don't know, Caslin. No, you're not gonna make me say something I don't know. There you go. Yeah.
I don't think that's we can go to the 3-hour mark if you guys want to, but I wouldn't go any further than that.
I am it's getting around dinner time, my time anyway, but you are no fun. I'm sorry, Gaslin. Yes, and Caslin, here's what Miko. If you offer TACMAC a little cash, he might give you the whole script. I don't know if TACMAC would give you the script even if you offered him money. I don't think he's like that. One, and then two, I think he really wants to, release this movie without it being spoiled and everything. Like it's his baby, his project,
Yeah, probably not.
Now, if someone offered him $1 billion, I can't for sure say that TACMAC would ignore that, but yes. $1 billion, yeah, you can create a lot of fan films for $1 billion.
Hey, offer him some money, see what happens. All right, well, I guess we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
So,
nah, bro, TACMAC has made a film that no one has made already. He isn't giving up. Yes, I agree. Star Miko. Yes.
no.
Based on the lives. Well, yeah, no, I cannot verify. I cannot confirm. There we go. Yes. If you guys have questions about Deadface, I would just recommend going to TACMAC's live stream, the most recent one that we were there for, or the one before that, I think. The one where we're talking about Today is the Day, the name of this film, yes. Would he take a tenner? I don't know. I don't think I don't think TACMAC will take money for his baby or his script. I just said I don't see it happening, but yeah.
What would be the fun, anyways? You want to go in surprised, right?
Exactly. Well, thank you again, Hootie, for hosting and chatting up horror and everything. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, no problem. It was a good time. It's always a good time, and we'll definitely do this again. So, I know I'm getting pretty tired. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But yeah. So, thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thank you all. I don't have the script. Oh my god. All right, Hootie. Yes, thank you again, man, and yeah, you have a good night. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and do what we normally do with your. Go ahead with your outro.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you all for showing up and talking horror with us and the jokes. Yes. I cannot give you a script because I don't have a script. One, I want to go into the movie blind, but two, I wouldn't do it either. Yes. Make sure to wash your guys' hands and don't touch your face. There you go. Yes. Yes.
All right, and I guess all I have to say is thank you again for joining us. I had a good time, and we'll definitely do this again. We'll keep you updated and let you know what we're doing next. But yeah, other than that, I think we'll end it there.
Agreed. Thank you again, Miko, Caslin, Walt, and was there somebody else that I had seen in the comments other than them?
Yeah, there was more. I just can't remember who they were.
The
Was it Walt?
Yeah, no, I already said Walt, Caslin, and Miko were definitely the talkers. Yeah, I'm not satisfied. Oh, Caslin. All right. Yeah. You guys have a good one.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you, Protagonist.
See ya.